Welcome to Bodymind Float Center. Floating is simple, but I'd like to share a few tips with you to make sure you have a great float. We'll show you to your room as soon as your tank's ready, and you'll have a chance to ask questions then. Please shut off your phone before your float so it doesn't disturb you. Using the restroom is a great idea. 90 minutes is a long time. If you do need to use the restroom during your float, simply dry off a bit and grab the robe we provide. The restrooms are located just across the hall from the float rooms. After your float, you are welcome to use our primp room, where we offer hair dryers, lotion, combs, and other amenities. In your float room, you can place small items in the bowl provided. You'll find a small basket containing earplugs and a packet of petroleum jelly. We recommend you use the white silicone plugs if you prefer to keep all water from getting in your ears. Dab some petroleum jelly on any cuts or scrapes. Wet your washcloth in the shower and replace it on the hook. Now step into the shower and wash hair and body thoroughly using the Dr. Bronner's unscented soap provided. There's hair conditioner and a solution of vinegar and water, but they are for after your float. You do not need to wear a bathing suit in the tank. Dry your face and the front of your body for comfort and warmth before you step into the tank. Try to keep your face dry during your float, as salt water will sting if it gets in your eyes. If you need to touch your face, or if you do get salt in your eyes, simply reach out and grab your wet washcloth. And now, it's time for your float to begin. Salt water is slippery, so be careful as you step into the tank. Turn around, kneel down, close the door, and lie back. From this position, it's easy to operate the light button to your right. Simply depress the white button with your finger to turn the tank's interior light off and on. Fresh air enters the tank through the two circular vents at the back. If you want even more air, you can place your washcloth in the corner of the door to leave it slightly ajar. You can float in any position that feels comfortable. Put your hands up, hands at your sides, on your torso. The right way to float is the way that feels good to you. Occasionally, people have trouble getting their neck to relax. If that happens to you, try a hand or two hands behind your head, and if that doesn't work, simply reach out of your tank and make use of your neck pillow. I encourage you to experiment and find out what works for you. You can exit the tank at any time, of course, but we'll play soft music at the end of your float to let you know that the float is over. Don't worry about missing the music. If you're asleep, we'll knock on your door and call your name. When you do hear the music, there's no need to hurry. The next guest comes 30 minutes later, so if you take 15 minutes to finish up, we'll have plenty of time to clean your room. When you're ready, sit up, open your door, come to a kneeling position, and carefully get to your feet. As you leave the tank, please try not to splash too much slippery salt water on the floor, and head directly to the shower. You'll need to rinse that salt from your skin and hair. If you're in the shower for 5 minutes, the room will go dark. You can restore your lights by waving a hand for the motion sensor. If you have any questions, please ask the Bodymind staff member who shows you to your room. We invite you to join us after your float in the reception area for some complimentary tea, or to make an entry in Float Notes, our scrapbook of guests' musings and drawings. Thank you so much for visiting us, and have a great float.